You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, I'm not really that into politics. I really like, I don't know, politics is something I just never really have gotten into really. But since I'm old enough to vote and stuff, I've like watched like a couple of videos about what parties and shit, what people stand for. But politics fucking suck, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all garbage. Like every single side is garbage. It all sucks. But politics is how this world works, you know what I'm saying? It's how this society is like built up on. It's all politics and all rules and regulations and like shit to do. You know, politics control the world really, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe not the world, but like the place you live. But I don't know. I feel like politics are so inhumanitarian, inhumane. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone wants money, everyone wants fucking what's best for themselves. Like when people vote for a party, they do it out of selfish reasons. They do it because if that party wins, it'll benefit them. I think that's how majority of people think. And you know, that's not like a wrong way to think, you know what I'm saying? You know, people are selfish and, you know, we do want the best for ourselves. And it's like, why the fuck would I care about some random people when I could have it awesome sauce? You know what I'm saying? But it's so inhumane, and it's like people will vote for a party if like grocery prices drop, but like genocide increases by 5%, you know what I'm saying? Like people will take that, you know what I'm saying? People will take that fucking, like if you get a benefit without the bad thing happening to you, you're probably gonna take it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is like the most basic, I mean, this is like a moral issue or like a you know what I'm saying, like a moral problem where it's like you could get $1 million or like you could get like $1,000 every time you press this button, but every time you press it, a random person dies. You don't know them, you have no connection to them, and every time you press it, you get $1,000, but a random person around the world dies. I think most people would definitely press the button. And if you're saying no, I think you're lying. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I would probably press the button. You know what I'm saying? Like, because then you're gonna start like justifying your actions by thinking like, okay, but there's 8 billion people. If one random person dies, it's not gonna affect the world. It's not gonna affect me. It's not. Maybe it'll affect the person's friends and family, or maybe, or like you know, but it'll never come back to you. You'll never feel the guilt of like murdering someone. You know what I'm saying? But that's essentially what you're doing. You're taking another human's life for $1,000, but you don't see the consequences of your actions. You only get like the good side of it. And I feel like that's what politics are like fucking based on, you know what I'm saying? Not based on, but it's like how people think. Because like there's a lot of racist ass parties there, like out there. There's so many racist parties, and they're pretty open about it, but people like they just don't comment on it, and it's so weird. it's so weird, bruh. That's why I don't like politics. It's all just like useless debating and useless fucking like worthless people who are answering, who doesn't really have any kind of better value than you know what I'm saying? Like, all these politicians be putting themselves on a higher pedestal than everyone else because they are like a higher rank of employed person, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Fuck you, bro. I mean, it's not only them putting themselves like higher, it's also like journalists, and just like how the fucking world works. You get put up there because you gotta study for like hella long and you gotta do all this shit. So it's like you have respect for doing that, but I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are pieces of shit even though they fucking graduated with their master's degree in politics or something, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, making the right choices. Dude, I don't know. Society is fucked. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't base, politics are like a minor way to control the people, right? It's like a minor way to control the people because if you raise rent, if you raise like housing prices, less people are gonna buy houses, and that's just kind of like logic. And I feel like politics are just like a lot of minor ways to control the people, and it's just like a lot of small rules that when they're together become like a really controlling kind of thing. And I don't know, politics is just fucking cringe. Every politician is fucking cringe. No one is fucking right about anything, and it seems like none of them can make a right decision. I'm not saying that there's like only bad politicians out there, but they are the ones who win. Why the fuck did Donald Trump win? Why did he become a president twice? 2 times he's been president. Or like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck did he win? He was gonna build a wall around Mexico. And everyone was like, holy shit, World War III is gonna begin, when he first became president, and like before he was president now. Before Biden. It was Trump, Biden, and now it's Trump again. What the fuck? But everyone was afraid that World War III was gonna happen when he first became president, like before Biden. And they fucking voted him again. People voted for him to win. I don't even live in the USA. But what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why are people voting for this fucking guy? And why are people like... I don't get it. I really don't get it. Politics is retarded. Politicians are retarded. And it's just all like fucked upness. It's all just like cringe ass rules and like a way to control the people. I don't know. I could go on and on about this, but there's so much that I'm not like able to get one point out. I feel like I think I just really need to like sit down at some point, just like really think and write down notes and shit about like what the fuck is even going on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I sound, I don't know, I feel like I sound like my god, what is it called? What? Not a flat earther, but in that category. What are those people called? Oh my god, I don't remember. Holy shit. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just felt like complaining. You know what I'm saying? I think that the world is... It is kind of cooked. It's very cooked. There's like all kinds of fucked up people in control and who have more money and more power than they should have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Beast. Like, what the fuck? Mr. Beast has hella money. But he one-ups every video. You know what I'm saying? He one-ups every video. So I think he said like he uses more money to make his videos than he actually earns. So he goes in the negatives. But Mr. Best, you know, what is he gonna do with all this money? Because, like, is he gonna take over the world? Like, what is his end goal? You know what I'm saying? At first it was like blowing up on YouTube. Because I watched him all the way in the beginning. It was kind of awesome. And at first it was just like blowing up on YouTube, I guess, and he just wanted to make content. And now he's like so rich and like knows every celebrity and like has all the money in the world and meets every like person in control. You know what I'm saying? Like every important person. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know. That was my yap session. Take what you want from this. I don't really know what was my point, but I don't know. Politics sucks.